Hi there, Brooke again, and today it is Saturday, April the 3rd. Oh my God, 3 more days for my birthday. Bitch turning 56. Thank God. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I mean, like, wow. Every day I'm like more and more convinced that this, you know, dead wenches, whatever you want to call them, they've been putting their black girl magic on me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, because I mean, like immediately after I started speaking up against Maxine Waters' reckless behavior, you know, 83-year-old Congresswoman, tribute to Megan Stallion. They kept saying young women, young women, young women. It's like they made no mistake. They knew they couldn't get away with saying little girls, but they know it's little girls. They know that it is the little girls who are the biggest fans, the biggest you know propaganda, the biggest, like, who advertised them the most. You put Megan Stallion, you see babies in diapers twerking. Pop in. You got money, you pop in. Pop in. I'm a sperm bucket. Pop in. I'm like, whatever. And to say that, that she's a role model for young women, I'm like, she should be incarcerated, not just destituted from her position. I mean, like, it's a woman who, like, was that almost decades in American politics. I mean, like, she's the holy grail for African Americans. She's the holy grail of black politics. She is like, the non plus ultra, you know, like, woman of whatever. She made it, and she's teaching other women how to make it just by passing legislation to incarcerate African American men. Okay, let me correct that. Heterosexual African American men, not the gays one, because we see every day. We see every day how, we see them over here, gay black men. They can do whatever. They raped even women. They raped, I mean, like, what's that, 10 years ago in a gay bar? They raped a fucking tranny, whatever she was, transgender or transsexual, I don't know. Because, now they say it's the same thing. It is not the same thing to be pre-op or being post-op. That is the whole thing. Transsexualism always been the whole thing, that we need corrective surgery. If you don't need corrective surgery, like you're born with the palate, I forgot, cleft palate, something like that, you get corrective surgery. You get, like, you get eye surgery. Now you can get eye surgery if you're born myopic or you become myopic. So now you say that anything goes, legalizing prostitution. All we can see that they are set on. They've been set on since the 50s. They've been a shameless campaign to target the fiber of society, which is the family, right? The family that, we see these guys with tits breastfeeding, the hairy chest with a beard. I mean, if that's not a sign of apocalypse, I mean, I don't know what the fuck that is, be like, and shameless, and like, well, they get like, oh my God, you're so courageous, you're so this. But what happened with our African American brothers and sisters? I told you Manny Williams, which he said that he's passing legislation to protect Asian Americans, not Haitian, say Asian. He's Haitian, I think, but no, his own people. He's like Kamala Harris. It's like, hell, he's like, I'll just get this area and the rest of the area is not summer. But I bought some sunblock just for the same old areas. And this is my forehead, and this is the only one that that get different color. So I say, what about the public executions of our African American brothers and sisters? You know, do you have any campaign? Oh, that's not popular right now. That's not trending right now. What's trending is like protect the Asians. Oh, by the way, somebody got fired for saying Asians. You know, what the fuck is wrong with Asians? I know they don't like to be called Orientals, but what the hell is wrong with Asians? I don't know. I was like, they have this campaign, anything to deter, to dilute, to sabotage the black cause. Anything and anyone. They came out with satanic sneakers. They came out like, you know, and people, they like immediately they jump, you know, like master say jump, and they say, how high, master, how high? You know, of course they have this satanic agenda. You know, we know that for a long time. These freaking sneakers supposedly have a drop of blood. And of course they have to get a faggot to release that, because they're untouchable. So that's why I say the target is heterosexual African American men, because you only need one. You only need one original man, you know, to make America all make again. That's what they're trying to prevent, you know, like, oh shit, America is going back to being Olmec, right? It's like, you know, so that's why they say, make America great again, because they couldn't say like, oh, make America white, which has never been white. So it's like, it's a black planet. It is a black planet, whatever you want. Like, we see that all the time. We've seen pictures of like, you can get online on Twitter, whatever, and like the real Koreans, but the real Koreans, and you see like all with Africoid features, dark skin, and you know, beautiful crowns on their head, and you know, it's just like, but constantly who they hire, who they interview. They accidentally go in the streets and they interview people like, oh, let's interview the first one that we see. And he got blue eyes and limp hair, like, you know, and people think like, oh, that was just a local. That is like, you know, you're a native, right? You're a native. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I'm second generation. But they become the spokespeople for every country, wherever you go, you know. Tariq Nasheed, he said he went to Australia. He couldn't find no natives, and then I found the video yesterday of this gentleman. They didn't put his name, but he said like he studied in Australia, and he saw them. They don't want to be photographed or anything because that make him a target. So I guess they have a pact with the crackers that like, okay, so we we continue allowing you, saying that, you know, we're extinct, you know, oh, we're extinct, you know, we you know, like the same thing in Argentina, you know, like, oh, there's no more black Argentinians, we killed them all. And it's true, you know, they made up this war, and you know, they send them, as always, they send them in the front, and they was waiting for them. There was no war, there was no battle. They was just shot, and they kept their land and their women. They kept their land and their women, and like, you know, but they say that they are Europeans. They're all Italians. They're all like, you know, the same ones. You know, you go on Twitter, you don't see none of the natives. You don't see the real Argentinians. You don't see the real Mexicans. And I'm disgusted about my country. I said like, you know, where is the freaking like, I know, I mean, I'm Mexican. I know, I mean, I left Mexico almost 35 years ago, but I know in 35 years, Mexico didn't turn white. But immediately, one of those freaking white chickens open an account on Twitter, and he get like, 100,000 followers. And next month, they end up with 1 million followers. And who the hell are they? And then they turn out to be, of course, coons, bought and paid for mouthpieces. And people keep doing that. I keep telling them, why you like, just follow them just because they're white. That's it. That's basically the parameter. And allow them. They are rich and they have sometimes people who tweet for them. They go like, they hire sometimes people to tweet for them and everything. So they become the spokespeople for every country. The Creoles, the whatever, mulattoes, mestizos, whatever you want to call them. Invisibilizing the real natives, the real Mexicans in this case, Disgusting. So, yeah, I'm not going to say, our president done, we have done amazing, great things that we did not expect to do in 2 years. Within 2 years, and we have, we're slowly taking, they left us, the neoliberals left us more than 60 million Mexicans living in poverty. 20 million of those living in extreme poverty. That is ridiculous. A country that is blessed everywhere. We have beaches on the east, beaches on the west, beautiful, some of the best beaches we got in Mexico. We got, what else? We got soil. It's still fertile because they have not been able to destroy it like they did in Honduras. In Honduras, they say like there's some countries that nothing grow in them because they've been constantly poisoning our Pachamama, Somebody explained to me one time that they make them, like acidic, and it's like there's only like 3 things that can grow in there because it's too acidic, the soil. It's just these are monsters. These are perverse monsters, like there's no. You can call them whatever you want to call them. I know them very well. I've been here almost 35 years, and it's not like I read it on a book that that this and that. I have read books, of course, but perhaps not the entire book. But sometimes it's like. Sometimes you don't even need to read the entire book because you can like, sometimes it's a good book, like this is a good book. Our president wrote it. It's his latest book from 2019. And he tells a lot of truths. He's opening our eyes. He's like, he got charts. It's not like he like to speak like, just for like, whatever you can. Although they're trying to destroy a lot of, historic statistics and stuff, the evidence. And to say the same thing they're doing in Bolivia. They say, oh, that was no coup d'etat. That was no coup d'etat. That was the people that was fed up and rise because Evo Morales was the most crooked. He was starving his people even when he got them all out of poverty. Before he started, I have heard from the people, from the natives. They say you had to cross the street if you see a cracker or if you see a Creole. You couldn't even like talk to them. You cannot go. And that's everywhere. All the African Americans who right now are shamelessly promoting Colombia. Oh yeah, because the dollar is like 100,000 Colombian pesos. Yeah, but you don't have no morals. And civil war can explode any minute in Colombia, but you see all these male whores going there just because like, oh my God, you can get a maid for $100 a week, and she cook for you, she do the laundry, she whatever, she go to the groceries, she do everything for $100 a week. That's your motivation, your lazy ass. What the fuck are you doing? Or constantly masturbating like those freaking monkeys. I told my boyfriend, you gotta be fucking careful. I know it's springtime, like, come on. 6, 7 times in one freaking day. Like, shit, he's already 33. He's 33? 35. I forgot how old he is. I don't know. And he trying to hold on to his 20s. So say like, your freaking 20s are gone. You gotta grow up. I offer him, I can take you to Mexico. I can marry you, give him the citizenship, and then we get divorced. And, we start a business, and we give it like, over here he's typecast. He was in jail. Now I tell him, you got to sponge, that charge. You got to sponge it. There's pro bono lawyers who can do that. Of course, if you go asking for a job in a major corporation, obviously they have the money and the power to look into whatever is locked. But if you work for a mom and pop, they can do a record check and they're not gonna find. Why? Because he did his parole, he did everything. It's been years now, so why not? Why not give him a second chance? But for heterosexual African American men, there's no second chances. There's no second chances. They're trying to do an exemplary, thing with Juicy Smollett. Oh, look how they targeted him. Look how they like whatever. I mean, how many days he spent in jail? As far as I know, he haven't spent. I don't know, and I don't care. I haven't followed that case in years, so I know he's been having accusations, blah blah blah. They gave him some money. That's what they're doing right now. You want to do like a false flag. You want to do a false flag operation to show that this and that there's no racism in the United States of America. So it's like, and he was like, okay, how much is it? It's easy money. You can get $1 million. Just say you got mugged and whatever. And they was black, and because they're trying to make heterosexual African American men the face of homophobia, the most homophobic. Come on, are you serious? Are you serious? It's like they got no power. Unfortunately, they have put themselves in a situation that they got no power. And I have seen it. I have seen the gays, especially the white, rich gays. They come like, oh, come on, I'll pay you a lot. You want to be a stripper. They start like strippers. That's all right, you're going to be up there. Nobody going to touch you. They're going to see you. I've seen some of them, they get drugged and raped. Oh, no, don't worry. Here's a bonus. You was really good. And they're like, okay. This is how destroyed they are. I've been telling them, yes, I'm homophobic, I guess. I'm the one, right? I'm the one who like whatever. But if I had $1 for every heterosexual African American man who get raped and drugged and raped, I mean, I will be a millionaire. That is like, here it is. It was great. Here it's like, $10,000. Even for $10,000 they get quiet. And most of them they're already so fucked up. They just want a blowjob. And the gays are always like thirsty as hell. Always like they're like, okay, all you gotta do is just lay back and let me do it. Yeah, that's how we start. Till they get drugged and they end up with a happy ending. But not for him, for the faggot. The buck breaking. The ancient buck breaking from the crackers. They've been doing that. It's just it's sickening. Oh wow, the music is getting louder. But that's it. They don't see anything wrong with it because they saw their own mother do it. Like say, oh yeah, you gotta say it's rape. If he's broke, it's rape. If he got money, it was not rape. It was consensual. Those are the parameters of decency, morality. Unbelievable, you know. Shit is unbelievable that you know, you can see that, you can see the writing is on the wall. You can see that the excesses they're doing they're abusing with that Me Too. Well, now they got the men too. Let's see if that go trending too. Men too, that's the hashtag. Let's see all these men that are coming out. Nobody give a damn. You know, they was rape and gangbangs. They was like whatever, sodomized and shit, and nobody give a fuck about them because they're black. And that don't fit the narrative that is us women, the ones, the fragile, defenseless, and the ones with their moral integrity and just and fair. You know, the goddess. Oh, the goddess. She cannot do nothing. The goddess. She's a goddess. Black women is God, said Polite, right? Black women is God. And he kept saying, you know, you're getting a debate. Black women is God. Black women is God. Yeah, because you're pussy whipped. You're a fucking simp. You're addicted to freaking pussy. Like, you know, like, so like shit, you know. It's like a pastor. A pastor is not going to go. You never seen a pastor. And I had, you know, my African-American men friends, they tell me that. Never seen a pastor condemning these maggots. Never. Never. They can drug men. They can, you know, pimp them out while they're drugged. That's what they do. It's my husband, but hell, I need money. And, you know, I see that faggot, he's always looking after my husband, because that bitch told him, you know, my husband, you know, is the bitch who sold them out. Look, my husband is equipped. Oh, really? Yes. And he like, oh, you got no idea. Like, oh, and I see you looking at him. Well, they're so stupid that sometimes they only ask like $1,000. Oh yeah, you can come to the house. We can have a, you know, whatever. And of course, you know, like I said, once a man has lost his control of his dick, it's gone. It's gone. The man is gone. See, like, that's what I'm worried about my ex. I said, like, come on. I mean, like, where would he be? I mean, I wonder. I never told him. Where would you be if you wasn't with me? You would already been back in jail. Because some of these bitches is like, you know, they're quick to have sex, but, you know, like, oh, I just got out of jail and whatever, and like, you know, I haven't been able to, obviously, to find a good job because, you know, they always do a background check. And he know some construction. I mean, he know how to paint houses and stuff, but, you know, once you have the scarlet letter, so that's a real scarlet letter, you know, that they've been marked by the crackers, been in prison, no more. You know, I mean, the first time, you know, and they gave him 3 years. It should have been a warning, like, you know, okay, this is your last warning, next time, you know, something. In and out of jail, because you don't want to do the freaking programs. You know, it's like, and over there, that's all they do. They abduct them into crime. I'm surprised that he hasn't been, you know, involved in one of those frauds. Because over there in those programs, there's nothing but crookeds that is always like looking for somebody like, oh yeah, I have this hustle, you haven't, you know, all you gotta do is just deliver this shit and you make $1,000. And when you have no savings, it's easy to become anybody's bitch. That's what it is. You don't have any savings, I mean, what can I say? What can I say? You know, that anybody like, you know, especially if you got children. A lot of times, the man, they like, you have a woman who's constantly humiliating you because you don't bring shit. And they cannot bring shit because they've been incarcerated. And these bitches encourage them to break the law. The law. That's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. And they don't defend themselves. Only now. There's some that they're actually speaking up, like Dennis Sperling, like you know, Dr. T. Hassan, Dr. Tommy Curry. I don't know who else. I mean, Dr. Umar Johnson sometime, but you know, well, I mean, he need to open the school, you know, before winter because he still don't have central heating. If he don't got central heating, he cannot open the school. And he need to at least inaugurate the school in August 21st when he want to, you know, the anniversary of Nat Turner's and and the most honorable Marcus Garvey. Nobody helping. Nobody helping. All these celebrities, whatever, they can be like, oh, don't worry, he's got $10 million, tax deductible, tax deductible. You know, they're giving money to anybody but Dr. Umar Johnson. That's how I know he's legit. That's how I know he's legit. The moment I see that Beyonce and Jay-Z and all those scumbags start giving him money, I will be like, what? You know, I think he's uncorruptible. I mean, I've been following him for like 12 years. I never see him with the crackers. I never see him like, you know, with the simps, with the. He's simping a little bit right now, but no, I'm talking about with the, you know, the traders, the coons. I never seen him with the coons. He's being crucified because of that. He's being crucified for calling out the traitors. Oh no, like, you know, like I say, you know, this bitch is addicted to pink dick. Addicted to the damn pink dick. You know, same like the faggots. They know who got the money. This is why I don't even advocate for transsexuals. Because it's like, there's no point. We got no money. We got no money, we got no power. You know, all the transsexuals, they're always with the crackers too. Because they're looking protection. It's logical for, unless you're totally crazy, you know, survival instinct. We have survival instinct. But we cannot be allowing those instincts to betray our own people. That's unacceptable. Shit is unacceptable. We cannot be. That's our nature. It is our nature to become safety, to look for safety. We're always looking for the strongest man who have the most, you know, he can protect us and our children. Natural. Well, now then we don't even give about our children. We don't even care. But that is it. But we're not gonna